Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Lee. This is JLeesCorner. This is my review, Girl Teen Mom, season. What? Season what? I don't have any notes. Season 10, episode 3. Blood and water. Okay? Blood in the water. Anyway, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and look on JayBirds. JayBirds. Dun, 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 dun. And all that goodness and stuff. I don't feel like reading it all now. This is just Team Mom. We ain't gonna do all that. Let's just get to the people. But y'all know to like, to comment, to subscribe, to relax, to relate, to release, to follow me on IG and on Twitter at J_Lees_Corner, and all of that is in the description box below. Okay. So first up, we have who? Who y'all think first? Y'all think of somebody exciting or somebody boring? It's Chelsea. Okay. Take it how you will. So. What did she do besides nothing? You know, she went to the warehouse and seen that leather jacket that we seen last week, that she then acted as if she didn't see it last week. Oh my God, it looks amazing. It looks the same way it did last time you saw it. Like, why? It's not something new. Okay? But congrats to her for the leather, pleather, feather jacket that she has. It's a Mutual jacket and whatever. We then see her go home and she bring up how, you know what I'm saying, I need to spend more time with Aubrey. Is it Aubrey? Aubrey. More time with Aubrey, because her love language is quality time. I feel like Chelsea don't do nothing in life, so I don't understand why she don't have time to spend quality time with the oldest daughter. I be confused. I be like, you don't like have like a job? Like, you're a mom, which is amazing, but I don't know. Anyway, her and Aubrey, her and Audrey, what's the girl name? Aubrey go to a cookie making class. You know, Aubrey invites one of her little friends. She had a good little time, you know what I'm saying? Because Chelsea wants to be sure before Aubrey is to the age where she don't want to hang out with her mama no more, they have had some quality time. Oh, give me a kiss if you love me. And she gave her a fake kiss. And I feel like because Aubrey ain't want to kiss your cheek on her damn makeup. Chelsea wears too much makeup on her face. She has too much foundation on. Honey, you don't need all that. You're too young to need so. It's like casket sharp makeup. You don't want to be in a casket just yet, girl. Let your face breathe a little bit, okay? Next up, we have Leah, who also doesn't have anything going on. So much so, her storyline is her sister. Her sister went on a trip to Costa Rica, slept with some man, and got pregnant, okay? And now Leah's storyline is going with her sister over to Costa Rica because they applied for I guess her sister wants to be on 90-day fiance, okay? Because the sister didn't apply for a visa for the man to come over here or whatever because they have a baby and whatnot. But it has not been approved yet. They don't think it'll be approved before she has a baby. So they're going to see him over there. And I'm like, okay, so her and her pregnant ass sister go over to Costa Rica. We meet Roger, okay, the baby daddy. And, you know, she's like, so, and not only that, Leah is sponsoring Roger, meaning Leah will be financially responsible for him. Meaning if him and the sister break up, Leah has to still pay for him. How do I know that? Because I watch and review 90 Day Fiance, all of the episodes and whatnot. So I'm looking like, girl, really? If your sister cannot afford to sponsor this man, he should not be on his way over here. You already have 3 children. Why have a 4th? I don't get it, but I digress. So over there in Costa Rica, you know, she's asking him, like, what does he think about when she told him that she was pregnant? Like, well, I was shocked. Oh, but did you use a condom? You know, because you're halfway responsible. And she's 100% right. However, it's my cooch. Would it be in my cooch? I'm not going to expect the dude to be the one to make sure I don't get pregnant. Because once I leave Costa Rica and he's here, the baby's in my cooch. So her sister should have been sure that they use protection. Because again, the sister is not pregnant in the States alone. Okay, because he's over there where? In Costa Rica. Having a good old time or whatnot. But I digress. But he said the main thing is he wants to be in America with the girl and the baby. He wants to be there for his child. Okay. 90 Day Fiance the other way. Next up, we have Kale. Kale was like, I had a hard day. My sister's mom passed away. My mother's mother, my grandmother passed away. So I had to go to this one place for a funeral. I had to go to this other place for a funeral. I have to be in LA because I'm filming something for my hair, my podcast, or whatever I'm doing. I have to do this, I have to do that. And in the midst of me going to these funerals, Joe called me pissed off because I let my friend so-and-so watch Isaac. So Joe was texting her or calling her, whatever, going off and saying how she's horrible, how, I don't let, blood family watch him. Why would you let? I think his issue may have been you let someone watch him who I didn't know. Okay. And I feel like if you out of town, why would you not ask his father to get him? Hey, Joe, I have to go to some funerals. My sister's mama died, my mama's mama died, and I need to be there for whoever, for whatever reasons and stuff. Can you get Isaac? I'm pretty sure Joe would have said yes. So, again, I feel like Joe's issue is you left him with someone who I was not aware of this. Because I feel like had he known beforehand, he wouldn't call her pissing the bitch after it was done. I feel like nobody acts a fucking fool when they're aware of something before it happens. Kale has the tendency, as she can because she's their mama, to do whatever she wants to do. And she don't care how the fathers feel. But I feel like if you leave him with someone the dad should know beforehand. The same way I feel like if Joe is going to leave Isaac with someone and not with Kale, tell Kale who has her son. Vice versa. Okay, so he was pissed, very upset, cussing, fussing, you ain't shit this and you don't know. Now, one thing we can say is Kale is a great mom. We know that already. That can't be changed and whatnot. But she's now upset that he was upset. But the following day, he texts her and apologizes and say, I was upset. I was wrong to act that way. My apologies. I think we need to talk about some issues that we have going on. She feel like he don't have no issues with me. Whatever issues he have, it's on him. We ain't got nothing to discuss. Yes, y'all do. I think Isaac not want to be over there could be an issue. I think he may know that Isaac don't want to be over there, whatever. Who knows what Isaac has said. He could also feel like Isaac saying, I don't want to be with you, daddy, and then mama then leaves you with somebody else, pisses daddy off. Again, y'all do need to have a conversation. Now, I do wonder, will they have it on camera? I hate when they talk about stuff on camera and then they have these off-camera ass meetings. Y'all boring enough. Give us some juice, okay? But I digress. Anyway, so we have that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy that Joe sent her a text and said, my bad, I'm sorry. Let me admit what I did wrong. I still feel like he was pissed because he didn't know. So she's then filming the little podcast thing and whatnot. And he then texts her and say, hey, because she's in LA. And so he said, can you come back to Dover and come with me to counseling? And she said, sure. But it was the way that she said, he texted me and said, can I go to counseling with him? Why is that a bad thing? Why would you say, I'm happy Joe called me and said, you need effective communication with your children's father. And therapy can help that. Okay, let's just say that, but boom, pop out. So from there, she has a medium who's on her podcast, and the medium, brings up how, you got 3 kids. I feel you finna have a 4th. You want a girl, but it's gonna be a boy, which came true. And so she said that stuff or whatever. She then brought up her mama, how her mom had mental health issues. Her mom was drinking or whatnot. How she isn't close to her mom, but deep down inside, her mom is a good person, and she knows because her mom's sister, who was dead, was speaking to her from beyond the grave, which made Kale start crying because the lady said, your mom you may not know this, but your mom deep down does love you, and you are her saving grace. She's her thing is that her daughter's, girl, I don't know, her daughter's out there, whatnot. KL Crab, even on IG, she put up, I don't have any feelings towards my mom. I don't have good feelings. I don't have bad feelings. I'm just, indifferent about her, whatever. You can cry because someone said your mama love you, girl. Leave it be. Stop being so goddamn hard, okay? Leave it be like that. So we see that, okay? I feel like Kale knew that she was pregnant then. And that's why when the lady said it, she kind of looked around like, who told her I'm pregnant? Because we know she's pregnant, right? She had a baby. Little boy. Anyway, from there, she goes to some other photo shoot or whatever she had to do, there and whatnot. And then she's sitting there getting her hair done. Her mom calls her. And this is 2 days after she met with the medium who spoke about her mom. So again, it was some truth to that, whatever. And she then steps out and takes her mom's call or whatnot. Kailyn, her mom, haven't been all the 10 years that she's on the show. Her mom ain't been good, for her own reasons or whatnot. And the medium said, this would make Kailyn cry. She said, you have no idea what your mom has been through in life that made her how she is towards you. And I think sometimes as children, we don't know what our parents have been through because parents don't tell us that. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes your parents are a fucked up individual because they had a fucked up upbringing and they just don't know no fucking better. Okay, let's just say that. But boom, pow, pow. Jade. Jade didn't have much going on either. But I want to say this. Jade family has that restaurant that she work at, that Shine work at, that her mama work at. I'm looking like, girl, okay. The food they put up all the time. Look, I don't know what this is, but the fat girl in me wants it. Okay, I don't even really like, fatty foods that much like that. You know what I'm saying? But something about this looks good and dangerous. Like, I think that's too much gravy. And I'm like, did y'all put gravy on 2 sandwiches? And then in between the sandwiches is some mashed potatoes? Bitch, when I tell you, I was like, oh, it looks so good, but so fatty. Like, it might kill you. I don't want to eat it, but I want to just know what it is. I want to know what is that. It really makes me want some really, really, really good mashed potato. Look, don't it? Look, it looks good to me. I'm sorry, y'all. And I had to share that with y'all because, is it like roast beef? Is it a roast beef sandwich? Do people put gravy on roast? I don't put gravy on my roast beef. I don't put gravy on sandwiches. Okay? Now, unless they put some meatloaf in between 2 loaves of bread, which I don't get, that may be a white thing, you know what I'm saying, and that could be explained to gravy. But I'm like, what is this? Because at least the mashed potato part looks real good, and the gravy look real thick. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm let it be. Anyway, boom, back to Jade. Hers wasn't much, nothing. Her mama needs to move in with her. As usual, every season, Jade mama needs to move in. Ain't no different this season, okay? And Jade is trying to still finish the hours she needs for school. And so her mom like, yeah, I just need to move in for like, about 2 months. I can pay you some rent. I can help with Chloe. I'm saying I can help around. I can help or whatever. Me and your dad can help or whatnot. And so Jade agrees reluctantly. I feel like Jade is very, very tired of being in a hotel that her mama comes to stay in when she needs somewhere to stay. But as your mama, you supposed to take care of my mama is welcome in my house at any time. I don't care who I'm dating, who I'm married to. Mama will always have a home where I am. The difference in Jade and her mama is her mama don't seem to ever fully have her shit together, and she likes to make it seem as if Jade owes her, even though she hasn't really fully been there for Jade. So that's the part that I feel like, she be guilting Jade into allowing her to just do whatever. But I digress. She let her come stay with her. And, but the thing was, you're going to pay rent. And you're going to also help with the baby. Because, again, Jade needs to be able to go to school more hours to fully get her license and whatnot. And that didn't happen. Her mama then moved in, not really help with the baby. We see a scene where, the mom said, I'm going to watch it for the night, while you go do studying or whatever it is. And the mama couldn't even put the girl to bed. I can't do this. She's like, well, why the fuck would you tell me you would? If you can't, what the fuck, mama? But I digress. The mama do say I put in the application in them apartments by the diner, so I should know something in a couple of days. But I think I can still, be here for a few weeks or whatnot, and that money can help you. I'm like, the money that she gonna spend and extra food and extra lights is gonna be what you gonna pay, or extra cable, okay? But or extra water, extra gas. But leave that be. We do see Jade and Sean talking. They both kind of bring up how they just want her mama to stay out of their relationship. They want to get things figured out, and that's about it. And that was all I think it was with Jade. I can't remember much else, because if it was much else, then you want to be talking about today. And last but not least, I'm a clown. Clown ass Brianna. Okay? Girl, she's stupid. So, 3 things happened this episode with Brianna. One, she went to Planned Parenthood and got an STD test, okay? Because her cooch burning, okay? Well, her cooch ain't burning, but she still wondered if she got that clap. And, you know, her friend, she pulled up to Planned Parenthood in a goddamn minivan trying to get an STD test because she fucked her deadbeat ass baby daddy with no condom. I feel like a part of the show, a part in their contract should be you can't keep making dumbass decisions. You can't be on the show still being responsible. Teen Mom is really supposed to be about responsibility, okay? When they were younger, when they were really teenagers, they was making mistakes here and there and whatnot. No one should be making dumb mistakes now. Brianna should not be in no damn Planned Parenthood getting an STD test because she fucked Lewis with no condom. Hell, truth be told, Kale should not have been pregnant again by Chris. Not saying babies aren't a blessing, but girl, Chris ain't shit, but I digress or whatnot, okay? Back to the clown. So, her and her friend, who was not a good friend, her friend should have been told, you friend, you stupid, okay? You stupid, but I digress again. So she go and they say, you know, we can get chlamydia and gonorrhea and AIDS and syphilis. We can test you for all that and let you know eventually. And when they ask her, like, you know, do you have any partners? She like laughing and giggling. Do you use condoms? Sometimes. Never. Okay, but you know they're gonna test and they're gonna see what's gonna happen with that. But her friend was like, you know, remember this minute, like remember being embarrassed having to go to the Planned Parenthood to be tested the next time you fucking Lewis or anybody with no condom or whatnot. So we then see Nova is like a gymnast or whatever. She has a tournament coming up out like an hour away. So the whole family going or whatnot. Now for some reason Devon can't make it, but I don't care because Devon has consistently been around more than Lewis, so Devon can take a day off, okay, or whatnot. Lewis then calls Brianna asking, so what you got up for the weekend? She's like, oh, you know, Nova has an event or whatever, out of time, we're gonna drive her to the hotel. Oh, well, you know, you want me to come? If you want, you know, sure, you know, you can come. Be like, y'all can come, help you with Stella, blah, blah, blah. Now, at first, I'm like, okay, they did agree that he would get the little girl for the weekend. So I feel like if they going out of town and he wants to spend time with the little girl, ain't nothing wrong with that, if that was the case. But we see some bullshit was afoot. So they agreed that he gonna go with them, and they going overnight. So they're gonna have a hotel and all that stuff or whatnot for Nova's competition. And the mama like, so why is Lewis come? Like, what's going on with that? She's like, I don't know. Like, you know, we talked, we talked, but we did not really talk about that or whatnot. But I don't know if he like thinks we're a couple now. But I just want, I don't know. Because you need to stop opening your leg and start opening your mouth and speak. Okay, do this with your mouth and don't be doing this with your coochie. Anyway, so they get there to think of whatnot. Lewis is there. They just sitting there, you know, watching the event or whatnot. And I'm like, I think I said to Mike, I'm like, girl, it's just awkward. And then he says, so where's Devon? Bitch, it doesn't matter. Lewis, you can't ask with Devon that. Out of the two of y'all, he is a stable father. He at where he's supposed to be at, okay? Leave him be and whatnot. And so we then see that Brianna then goes to her car because she says she feels uneasy. She feels awkward around Lewis and whatnot. I'm like, why? For what? Poor Kay. She goes to her car, calls her friend. Oh my God, we're at the event and it's just so awkward around Lewis. She's like, what's going on? I had sex with Lewis again. I say, bitch. She said, what? She's like, yes, we had sex at the hotel. You know, I put Stella to sleep. And Stella sleeps wild, so I put her in the bed by herself, and I got in the other bed, and some kind of way, we ended up having sex. A person with 2 kids and who's had surgery by Dr. Miami can't just say, "Oh, something happened. I don't know how." You got your ass out the bed. What was your panties at? Someone had to take panties and drawers off, or y'all being nasty and fucking through boxer holes and pulling the pants to the side. What's going on here? You cannot accidentally have sex. It never just happens. The only time sex just happens is when you're in a relationship. Y'all sleep without no boxers and no panties on, and then the penis just slides in the vagina. And even that don't just happen. It's just happening because it's happening. But no, you have to actively try to fuck your deadbeat ass baby daddy. Okay? Dirty Dick Lewis is what you're doing. Girl. And then she said, "Did y'all use a condom?" And she was like, "No." I was like, "You fuck Dirty Dick again with no..." You just left Planned Parenthood with an STD test to find out if you have diseases. Why would you fuck someone else again with no condom? Go take another STD test, bitch. And I feel like at this point, as we do know, he gave her an STD, or someone, because maybe she already had the STD from John. We just didn't know it or whatnot, okay? But anyway, there's an STD in her cooch, and she up in this spreading it. I mean, she can't catch nothing, or she can catch something else. But whatever disease he gave her, she already has. Girl, Brianna is a fucking clown. Like, I don't know what else to say besides she's a clown. Because she does clown shit. Why is she on a show and she's not being responsible? Why? He seen the baby once but got your pussy twice? How does that happen? This is episode 3. And you fuck deadbeat Lewis twice? Once drunk and once clean and sober? Well, not clean because your coochie dirty. But, girl. And that mean that hotel sheets got the clap. I just don't like stupidity. Look, I am all... And then on the phone with said friend, she gonna say, well, does Lewis want to be back with you? Like, is he just fucking you? Like, is he using Stella to fuck you? No, she using Stella to fuck him. Okay? Because she then said, I don't want to be back with him. I don't mind hooking up, once in a while or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But I want him to be there for Stella. If you want him to be there for Stella, stop fucking him. Okay? Put a condom on. Okay? Cover your cooch up. You can't, girl, you are a clown. All up in these streets. I don't know what he want. What do you want? You the ones in the mix. Anytime a baby mama fucks her deadbeat, dirty dick baby daddy, it makes him feel as if, okay, she wants me back because she's fucking me. She wants something because she has fucked me twice and has let me fuck her with no condom. And I'm pretty sure they do not use the pull-out method. Girl. And gotta go back home to that small ass apartment. Get on my goddamn nerves. Anyway, that's my review. Gotta go. She's a clown and will always be one. Peace.